Happy weekend, everyone. It's the NBA on Saturday night, presented to you live on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Washington Wizards. And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant, how aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, B.A., you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Jackson out there with Darius Garland. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Jackson on the wing. Koulibaly defending. Jackson gets the bucket.
That's just too easy for MP.
And Washington with possession. Poole, the pass to Sarr. Over Mobley. Sarr misses. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards head coach did have a few moments to share with me, and I wanted to know, how do you slow a guy down like Jarrett Allen? Coach said we have to hassle him as much as possible on both ends of the floor. We really want to limit him, not just his points, but more importantly, his rebounds. So keeping Allen off the glass is a primary focus.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Well, when you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
MP, the pass to Hunter. Back to Jackson. It's picked off. And here's the fast break. Poole outside. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Garland. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Well, whenever Jordan Poole is out there, Brent, you expect some highlight reel moments.
Well, there's no doubt that Jordan Poole's the kind of player that's going to take some chances. Sometimes it doesn't go so well, but when the times pay off, B.A., it is spectacular.
And that one's good. Koulibaly.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
Mobley passes to Jackson. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Now the Wizards in transition. Bryant outside. Back to Koulibaly. Jacks up a 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Oh, they dominated this team a season ago. They beat them every time they played.
Yeah, it was a completely one-sided season series, and that was no surprise to anyone. This first game between them should give us an idea if they're on a little more even ground this season. The D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Pass to Bryant. Poole outside. Just 5 to shoot. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland leading by 4. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Sarr. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Hardaway's checked in. There's a minute 40 left in the first. Bryant, left side. Pass to Middleton. Can they get it? That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
Well, Middleton hovers around that 40% mark from downtown in his career. It's a good-looking shot there.
MP, that one's good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Poole. Yet to see a basket. Outside Koulibaly. No good on the 3.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Hunter on the wing. Here's MP. Kicks it out to Hardaway. He drops it from range.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The Wizards trail by 8. From the line. That one no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
You could put that ball just about anywhere for Jared Allen. Puts those long arms to great use.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right side Garland. The offensive rebound. Fires the three, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Washington's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. And it's Jackson on the take. And the dunk by Jackson.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Gets the 3 ball to go. Middleton's got 6.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. The Cavaliers on top, up by 12. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Both teams changing it up here. .151 left in the first half. MP right side. Muscling it home, MP.
Now the defense was just all over him, but MP just too strong down there.
Got a piece of it on the court for the Cavaliers. We've got Jared Allen. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Jackson, and it's Garland in at the point.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Poole. He's scoreless. Outside Coulibaly to halt the run. Fires in the triple.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Jackson for 3. Rebound Washington. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks was simply terrific. He came away with 34 points, and it wasn't just a great offensive performance for him. He excelled defensively, too. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Come on, man, so aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Garland against Poole. Outside Coulibaly. The 3. Reid with the rebound. Reid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jackson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Bilal Coulibaly.
I mean, how much promise do you see in MP? This young player has so many physical tools that are already there. Now he just has to keep improving. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Coulibaly on the wing. That 3's off the mark. And that concludes the first half. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 12. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hello, everybody.
I love their game plan. Work the rock inside until someone stops it.
It's a simple, direct strategy, Shaq. And when you can pull it off.
Next up, let's take... And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with...
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. You see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in the game is add more time to the clock.
We've got Sarr, Jordan Poole out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then it's Thomas Bryant, and it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Mobley. Back to MP. There's the triple. Sarr pulls it in. The Wizards trail by 10. And stolen by Mobley. Here's MP. The slam by MP.
Just got to be able to read from the point guard position, and Garland did a nice job there.
When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Here's Jackson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Out of bounds, it'll be Washington's ball.
Out of bounds. Wizards basketball.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Poole, the pass to Bryant. Poole outside. Pass to Middleton. Over Hunter. Middleton, no good.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
And he lobs it up, and Mobley throws it down.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards last season for the first time in a long time hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Poole. And there's the screen. Shoots. Jump shot is good that time. Poole's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, defensively, you have to stop the ball in that kind of set, or Poole will torch you.
All right, Graham, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Poole Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Some solid defense from Coulibaly. Wizards trail by 14. Here's Middleton. Got it. Good job in the low post. Middleton's got 10 points.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And Cleveland making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. MP, the pass to Garland. Back to MP. Launches it. Sarr pulls it in.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
To the inside. His first shot attempt. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. MP making the long-range connection.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game.
MP. Third personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
Middleton against MP. Right at the free throw line. Middleton, no good. The Cavaliers lead by 15. Jackson, the pass to Hardaway. Jackson, the screen. Shoots from 12. Hardaway, no good. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for Washington. Pass to Smart. Here's Sarr. Let's go with a three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
And that one's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Sarr. Now here's Middleton. 4-3. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
You would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
MP, no good. For Washington, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Bryant, oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Here's Carrington, defended by Hardaway. Middleton from the outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Hardaway's got 4 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And Jared Allen, one of the best rim runners we have in the league. What a dunk.
The Wizards trail by 11. It's stolen by MP. MP makes his move. And the dunk by Jackson.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
And that's number 4, definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Washington making a change here. Fox is checked in. On the court right now for Cleveland. Isaac Okoro is out there with Jackson. Then it's Evan Mobley. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Tyson in at the 3. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. It could be a difference maker in the result.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Carrington. Pure from three-point range. Carrington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Jackson with it. Guarded now by Smart. Pass to Okoro. And here's Jackson. The 3. Oh, what a response from MP.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Now here's Smart. Here's Carrington. Reid with the rebound. Reid's got 7 rebounds in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And the Wizards call timeout. So Washington ends up going with a new group. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in their huddle. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. The Cavaliers lead by 11. Oh, got a piece of it. Middleton with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. Here's Sarr. The kick out to Poole. Middleton outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Coulibaly. And again, Washington, no good.
But that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining.
MP, the pass to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Middleton. Here's MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Well, that is on the defense there. You can't be overzealous trying to stop MP.
MP.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Wizards trail by 13. Poole outside. Poole work in the interior.
Poole does a great job there, just extending and using his length to have an advantage on that shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And there's 1:45 left in the final quarter. Jackson can't get it to go.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
All right, let's get an update on Naz Reid's injury. Let's go to Allie LaForce.
Guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Cleveland. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. And with this injury coming early, it forces the coaching staff to make some difficult decisions. It'll be interesting to see how they adjust.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
Wizards trail by 9. That's tipped and stolen by Jackson. Outside Garland. There's the drive. An easy 2 on the layup.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Cavaliers.
You know, we talk about this often. Second chance points can be the difference between winning and losing.
Yeah, they hit the offensive glass with a purpose and made the most of those extra touches.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
Out to Mobley. Lets the 3 fly. And Bryant pulls it down. And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night. Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Here's Jackson. Here he goes. And that bucket's good. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be